Why did Judas kiss Jesus at that moment of betrayal? Various possibilities, I suppose. On one hand, it was dark in the garden, a few lanterns, but hard to make out who was who. And perhaps the soldiers who came with Judas said, "How will we recognize him? How will we know which one to arrest?" And so Judas says, "I'll get up close." But even in the crowd, it will be so easy to make a mistake. Perhaps he said, "I'll give him a kiss, and then you'll know it's him." It's possible. It's only Matthew and Mark and Luke who speak of Jesus being kissed by Judas. But there's a detail in Matthew's Gospel that the others don't tell. Judas comes up to Jesus and kisses him, and Jesus says, "Friend, do what you have to." Judas has said, "Greetings, Rabbi." And perhaps the kiss and the friendly greeting of a friend, has been to try to put Jesus at ease, to deceive Jesus. Perhaps Judas does not know what Jesus does. Perhaps Judas does not realize that Jesus knows exactly what Judas is about. But we're told by Matthew that Jesus does know. So this friendly greeting, this kiss, might be to try to deceive Jesus, who is not deceived. But Jesus still says, "Friend, do what you have to. Do what you have to do." He knows what Judas is about. But he calls him friend. Friend. Is it a word of irony, even sarcasm? Or is there something deeper still? Something that Matthew is wanting us to think about? I'm sure you've wondered, I certainly have, most people do, what happens to Judas in terms of the gift of eternal life? He despairs, he takes his own life. But what happens to Judas? And there in the heart of the betrayal, where Jesus knows exactly what Judas is going to do, Jesus calls him friend. I think we're told this to help us reflect upon our own sins, our own waywardness, our own betrayals, our own moments of turning away from God, those times when we are indifferent to the things of God, those times when we are even rejecting them. And in the darkness of betrayal, Jesus calls us friend. He says to you, he says to me, friend. Somehow, it is to make us truly understand that he comes to rescue us, he comes to save us, not because we are good, not because we do the right thing, not because we are faithful disciples. He comes to us because we're sinners. He comes to us because we deny him. He comes to us because we betray him. And he calls you friend. He calls me friend. He is my friend. He is your friend. We do not deserve such friendship. Nevertheless, he is our true friend.